So Apple CarPlay has been a sought after feature people have been paying big bucks for to get integrated into their vehicles. But having that wireless means of accessing it just isn't readily available yet. This is where a device like this can come in extremely handy. This is the Ottocast wireless USB adapter, enabling the average consumer the accessibility of wireless Apple CarPlay. At a current asking price of around £124, it is one of the more expensive ones on the market, that's for sure, but it's definitely one of the fastest, and I'll show you why. So let's unbox this guy to start with. So the boxing doesn't really reflect the asking price, nor does the content for that. You get the device on top, not much protection here, and underneath you will find the user manual and a small Type-C to USB adapter. Now this most likely will be the adapter you will use with the car, so do take that into consideration because of the size of it. It is tiny. Now most of the time you don't need a large cable anyway, the ports are normally near some kind of cabbie, but if you are intending on wanting to get this hidden away for a cable-free look, then you'll want to use your own Type-C cable with a little bit of length. But let's be honest, we've all got a Type-C cable lying around nowadays. I will say out of the box, this device doesn't reflect the premium asking price. What you're seeing isn't a metal casing, it is indeed plastic, and there is practically no weight to this thing at all. It does feel kind of cheap. So off the bat, I was slightly concerned on what you are really getting for your money. But despite this, I trundled onto the car and installed it. So installation is dead simple. This thing is practically plug and play. You have two ports, one USB and one Type-C. Now the intention here is that you install a Type-C into the Ottocast and then the USB into the stereo port. But obviously this has taken up your USB port. So if you were to want to get back to wired, either because your battery is low on your phone or you just want to install something else like a dash cam, there is a USB on the front you can connect your device up to, and if you are connecting your phone, it will begin the charging phase. So that is a really good feature to consider. The Ottocast isn't completely taking over your USB port, so in terms of connecting this up, mine actually did it instantly. I started the car's electronics and I had a pop-up saying automatically connected wirelessly. So I actually didn't have to go into the Bluetooth or Wi-Fi settings as suggested by the manual. If this is the same for everyone, I couldn't possibly comment, but for me it was instant. I came back an hour later, started the electronics on the car, and once again there was an instant connection made from the stereo to the Ottocast to my actual iPhone, and all my Apple Car features were up and running. I did go on a long drive the other day with this connected, and the whole time I was using Google Maps alongside Apple Music. I had zero dropout or connection issues. Music streamed well without a cutout or buffering period, and the maps offered responsive and clean interface. I haven't used many wireless car adapters. I've always opted for USB as the cables haven't really bothered me, but now I have seen just how fluid and quick a device like this can be, and I'm wondering, do I really need to connect this up with a wire? If I run this little wireless box into the glove box, I could get a wired-free finish, and then you could just forget about it. This is one of those consumable purchases you don't really need, but it can make your life extremely easier. Plug and play, forget, and repeat. All in all, yes, this is a premium price for an average looking piece of kit, but the performance is up there and it does the job well. No dropouts out of connection and a fluid interface to enjoy without the cables dangling around. Check out this product in the link in the description. Let me know what you think. Till next time.